Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Toti for another M12 draft for Channel Seraphim. Let's get this started. So then, I guess we open a pretty sweet and epic mythic, as we always say. And the Grave Titan, that's going to be for sure the pick here, as he is absolutely insane, ridiculous, and any other nice things you want to say about him. Yeah, we will pick him up. After that, I would say the next best card is Gideon's Lawkeeper. That guy is insane, and kind of deals with our Grave Titan in a way. Not too well, but yeah. Anyway, Grave Titan, not much to say there. There are even a couple of black cards we can wheel. I guess the next card to go is going to be, or rather the next black card to go is going to be the Gravedigger. And then hopefully we can wheel either one of these mediocre dudes or a diabolic tutor, which should be fine. We have bomb like that. So as I was saying, the next best card is the Gideon's Lawkeeper, and after that probably a Goblin Fireslinger for the Bloodthirst deck, and I'd say a Llanowar Elves or a Peregrine Griffin. But yeah, it is gonna be the Titan for us. Alrighty then. I think the best card in the pack here is this Gideon's Avenger. He's kind of sweet. He works both as a control-ish creature because it's really hard for people to attack into him, and also as an aggressive creature, obviously, because he just bashes for a bunch. So maybe he is the pick here. I mean, we did pass a Gideon's Lawkeeper on the last pack, so, and now we're probably passing like an Arbalest Elite on the next pack, and the Peregrine Griffin. So I'm not sure how wise it is to go into white. That being said, there's nothing really that I would like to pick over it. Maybe a Death Mark, but I'll just go with a Gideon's Avenger, I think. All right here. And the Salt Griffin is always a good card. I mean, I don't really like the black-white combination, but I mean, you get what you get, I guess. So I think it's really between a Salt Griffin and Aether Adept here. These are the best two cards. Aether Adept is a better card, in my opinion, but he is also a blue card, and right now we have already picked up two different colors. So if possible, I'm gonna try to avoid picking up a third color at this point, and I'll just grab that Assault Griffin. That should work fine for us. Interesting. So again, we have some options here. I guess the best cards in the pack are these green ones over here, but I'm not going to go into green just now, I don't think. We can pick up a Gravedigger, which is also always nice, and goes with our Grave Titan. We can pick up an Armored Warhorse, but meh. I think it's really between Gravedigger and Gravedigger. Well, to be honest, really between Gravedigger or do I want to go into green for one of these cards, but I don't really like green-white or green-black too much, so I'll just pick up a Gravedigger and be happy with that. And not much I really want here. I guess Diabolic Tutor should be fine for us, although there was that other Diabolic Tutor that might wheel from the original pack. So I don't want two Diabolic Tutors at all, and it is kind of slow. So actually, I don't think I'm gonna pick that up. I think it's really between the Griffin Rider and the Mind Draught here. I think I'll go with the Griffin Rider. I mean, it's early in the draft, and maybe we can pick up a big bunch of Griffins to make this work. Who knows? Okay then. So this is kind of awkward. Blue seems to be somewhat open, not so much black and white. Green is fine, we can cheat a Grave Titan into play. Uh, hmm. Maybe I just take the mana leak and try to go kind of bluish. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll take the mana leak. There's nothing in there I really want anyway. So, again, nothing I want too much here. I can take a nice gauge in blue, or I can take a mighty leap in white. Hmm. Huh. I'm not seeing much white at all anymore. I guess I'll try that mighty leap. I'm not really missing out on too much by not picking up that the ice gauge. And I guess the best card of the pack is a Garrick's Companion, but we're not going to take that. We'll just take the Auramancer and see if we maybe find a way to play it. And the Diabolic Tutor wheeled, but also, funny enough, so did the Peregrine Griffin. So we're going to take him instead. Actually, a couple of really good cards wheeled there. And here I'll take this Rhino dude. What's it called? Stonehorn Dignitary. Yeah, well, I'll take him. Because he seems... I mean, if we end up in a kind of control-ish style deck, he should be fine. And we are kind of... I'll take this as a sideboard card. We are kind of okay in that direction with the Bomba Grave Titan and this guy that is pretty decent control-wise. This guy as well. So, yeah. Nothing I want here. I'll just cut the Titanic Growth. Might play a Disentomb. Okay. So definitely black did not look to be open. Though we might get some of that black in pack 2 now. I'm gonna hide that Demystify. Alright, so what do we have here? Pacifism, I see as a really nice card for us. Also, the Pegasus is fine. This guy actually looks good if we are going the more controlish route. This in black is fine if we were going super aggro or like the Bloodthirst build, but we are not. So we're just gonna take the Pacifism here. Again, I think this card is... We opened it in the last draft as well. I think it's kind of slow. Which could be fine in this deck, but I think we just want to grab some cards that go better in our deck. That's just like cards that help us hold off the first couple of turns, and we can win with our big bombs over here. Pacifism does that, so... Ooh, an Oblivion Ring. Happy to see this one. Very happy to see this one. So that's for sure going to be the pick. There's a rare missing here. Not much that we can say about that. Peregrine Griffin would be a nice wheel, so would a Child of Night, but I don't really count on any of that. That would not be the worst ever to wheel, but anyway, yeah. Oblivion Ring, no questions asked here. Huh. And then again we have this, which is quite terrible. I mean, I guess one of the best cards is this Dusk Hunter Bat, but there's no way we are gonna actually activate him, so... maybe Divine Favor? I guess Divine Favor could be fine to hold off. I mean, yeah. I guess I'll just pick that. There's nothing else I really want. Huh. So the best card in the pack here is probably the Drake or the Giant Spider. But I don't know if that's going to be... I mean, it's weird that we're not getting black from this side either. That kind of means we really don't want to be into black. But then again, I don't see us picking the Drake here, and just for a mana leak and a Drake, just not playing the Gravedigger and the Grave Titan. I think I'll just pick up another one of these Tomes Rhino dudes. Yeah. And here again, there's nothing that is really exciting for us. I can pick an Auramancer or a Stave off. I think the Stave off is better. Protects our dude, so I'm gonna pick that up. And another one of those Quicksilver amulets. People really want us cheating Grave Titan into play. It's either between, or rather, it's either Deathmark or Crowd of Empires. I think the Crown is going to be better for us. Deathmark is kind of a nice card, but more a sideboard-ish one. I think I'll take the Crown here. And we can go for another Stave off or an Auramancer that doesn't do anything. A Bloodseeker that is kind of bad. Brink of Disaster, I guess a possibility. I guess I'll take another Stave off. This is kind of underwhelming. I haven't seen any black at all, and black isn't a particularly deep color, so if you get cut off on black, you can't really. That doesn't really work out too well for you. I'll pick that as the only decent defensive card that I really want to play. I'm not gonna hide that mana leak just yet, because I mean, if I open like a Mind Control or some blue bomb, I might even go blue, because I still have not received a single black card that I would want to play. Ooh, and this thing will. Well, that's quite nice. I mean, that does mean that that at least white is the correct color to be in. Again, it does seem like blue is as well, but I'm gonna take the Pegasus here. And another Peregrine Griffin. Yeah, sure. I didn't really expect him to wheel, but I'll take him. This is quite terrible. So, what's the most annoying card? I guess I'll just take that. I'm not gonna play it anyway, but I guess I'll take the Shade. There is a... I mean, I doubt that we're gonna be really black enough to play it, but who knows? And what do we have here? Okay, I see a Doomblade. That should be our pick, I would think. Sundial of the Infinite is, yeah, not the most exciting. Another Crown of Empires, meh. So I'm gonna take a Doomblade for sure here, and hopefully wheel... I think it's not out of the question to wheel a Griffin Sentinel. I don't think we're gonna wheel an Assault Griffin, but for sure a Griffin Sentinel. And actually, with all these Peregrine Griffins, the Griffin Sentinel and the Assault Griffin, the Griffin Rider seems like a playable card. So I'm gonna take the Doomblade for sure, and then probably wheel this one. If not, I'm happy wheeling the Deathmark anyway. It's probably what I think is going to happen. And we have a couple of options here. It's between Ring Flesh and Reassembling Skeleton. I'm going to hide that mana leak because I'm not going to be playing that. I think Ring Flesh is the pick here, or mostly since we don't have that much removal. We have like a Doomblade, a Pacifism, and that's about it, I think. So I'll happily take this to deal with the Lady Gideon's Lawkeepers and those kind of things. And I get a Sun Titan. Okay. So I think it's fair to say that Sun Titan third pick means that white is quite open. So I'm going with a double Titan build here. You can't really go wrong with that. And what do we have here? Zombie infestation, Griffin Rider, Rock Egg. I was joking about the infestation, by the way. So Rock Egg or Griffin Rider. I think I don't have enough, or rather that many threes, so I'm just going to take the Rock Egg, I think, here. This guy could be decent. Well, actually, we don't have that many twos either. But you know, with the amount of white that has been coming from this direction, I really expect Griffin Rider to wheel more than something like a Rock Egg. So I'm actually going to pick up this and expect the Griffin Rider to wheel. And what the hell is this guy? Yeah, no. So here I'll just take this guy. He's really good in a control deck. And even though I think with the amount of Griffins we have and we'll end up having, this guy is going to be playable, I don't really want to go overboard with two of these. So I'm happy if I wheel either this one or the one on the previous pack, and play two I guess is fine, but I'll take the Armored Horse here because it's just better. And kind of the same thing here. I don't think Great Sword is particularly great for us, pun intended. So I'll just take that. Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell? Sarah Angel and Gideon's Lockkeeper. Okay. I have to say I'm a bit confused. To be honest, I think I'd rather have the Gideon's Lockkeeper here. I have enough endgame already with the Titans, and I mean Peregrine Griffins are fine as well. And I think Gideon's Lockkeeper will just help us kind of hold off the initial onslaught better. Although Sarah Angel, I don't know, I'll take the Lockkeeper there, but I am 100% unsure as to whether that was the right call or not. So I don't want another Mighty Leap, I don't want a Bloodseeker, I guess I'll just take a Great Sword. Should be decent against Ice Cages and stuff like that, even though I doubt I'm gonna start it. And Death Mark, that's fine. It's a nice cyber card to have. Another one of these Armored War Horses, those are pretty good to stave off the initial onslaught. Nothing you really want, I guess I'll take that crap from the annoying wheeling, what's it called, milling deck. I'm not gonna play Zombie Infestation, I'll take another one of these guys. Sure. Gonna hide the Divine Favor because I doubt we'll be starting that. 30 cards, I have to. Okay, one of these I'm not gonna be playing. This guy I won't be playing. I won't be playing 3 of these. Probably won't be playing the Drifting Shade. The Auramancers don't really do anything, so I'll hide them. So we have 2 less cards we said already, so that's 26. And we have to make 1 or 2 more cuts, but we'll see in a second. Alright, so in, not sure about you. 1 of those is going in. Not sure about you. You're all fine. You guys probably not. I guess I'll play at least 1 of those and put these in the maybe pile. All of these are fine. You will go in the sideboard pile. You maybe. Yes, yes, no. No, yes, yes. And then Crown of Empires. And this is, I guess, as well in the maybe pile. And that's a possibility, I would say. So let's see what this looks like. So removal, tricks, removal, 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 And these are all dudes. Alrighty then. So I think I will add this as another trick. What is our griffin count? We have 1, 2, 3 griffins. So that's not enough for the griffin rider. We don't have any enchantments to get back with the Auramancer. I guess I'll play another one of these, and then I can play a second. As actually, I think it's Stave Off better than Mighty Leap. I think it is. 15 creatures. I can play this guy, a third one of these. That doesn't look particularly good. This Entomb, I can play this. I can get back a Gideon's Lawkeeper, Avenger, Gravedigger, or one of the Titans. I guess I'm fine with playing one of these. 23, 15 creatures, or maybe I just want another creature here. Maybe I can play that instead of a Stave Off. Maybe I just play one of these that helps us hold off the first rounds of attack. Maybe we want a Greatsword. I guess Greatsword plus Peregrine Griffin is fine. But no, I don't think so. Question is if we want a second Stave Off, or rather which of these 3 cards we want. I think 16 creatures is fine. And which of these cards we want in the last slot. This doesn't look so great, especially since we have a couple of guys that don't really attack. This Entomb. Stave Off. What do we have to return with the Sun Titan? We have a couple of cards. All of that we can return, or even an Oblivion Ring. Okay, I think I'll start off with a... I'll play this Entomb, which is kind of like another dude, and we can easily board it in for another Death Mark or Stave Off if we need to. So I'll go ahead and play the 10-7 lands. I really want double black for the Grave Titan, so 7 seems fine, and I don't have any like triple whites, although I do have this. I think 10-7 should do it, and I'll submit this, and we'll try out our deck in the first round.